Hi, good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to this chilly Tuesday morning here in sunny Winnipeg. It's supposed to get nicer today, but it's starting out pretty cold, which is not unusual, all things considered. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We're starting a little bit earlier than I had anticipated today. I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night, so I figured, hey, I'm awake, I might as well be streaming. Which is probably a healthy attitude to have, I think, right? So yeah, we'll see how long we can go today. I'm pretty wiped, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to do my usual 4 hours or not, but I will certainly try. I will certainly try. And then tomorrow I'm not going to be able to stream, and I imagine I'm not going to be really feeling up to it on Thursday. So hopefully we'll have another maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday stream there. So I'll take a couple days off this week. But we are once again delving into Divinity Original Sin. We just killed Boreas, the king of Hyberheim, the Frost Elemental King. In what was a pretty cool fight, although I was overthinking it. I should have kept it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. But we got through it. We did it. And now we have his staff that we are going to throw into the Elemental Forge and release the other Elemental Kings. But first I want to explore the rest of his kind of castle, because seems like a good thing to do, you know? It feels weird that he shows up so early when you like just first get into that area. If you just get past that door, he's just standing right there. I thought we were gonna have to go through a bunch of like trials and puzzles and shit to get to him, but nope. He's just right there. Cool. Okay. Let's rock and roll. Now. We also do need to free the White Witch, and he was supposed to have something to do that. Okay, we didn't find a way to free her. Alright, that's fine. I was figuring he would have something on him that would allow us to unfreeze her, but I guess not. Okay, so this place is still locked off because there's a portal there. Or a barrier. And no doors on that side. But there is this. Well, that didn't really do what I wanted it to, John. Now we gotta wait. You jerk. Is my mic on? I think it is. It is. That's good. It's good that my mic is on. It's important. You can tell I'm kind of out of it. Sleep deprivation, ho! Okay, now, please get rid of this fire if you would, my friend. I noticed the desktop audio was a little bit high last time, so I'm gonna try turning it down. I'm still fudging around with settings and stuff.
Cursed frost!
Getting too cold to concentrate.
Careful, I've spotted a trap.
Did you? Is it these things? If I attack them. 7. I don't... I don't know what that did. Or didn't do. Attack. I'm not even really sure if this is worth doing, but it might be. Okay, give him a cube. Break off from the group. Step in shadows.
I'm crawling like a rat here.
Get to the other side. They just slowed me. I don't know what that really accomplished. Okay, inventory. It's the cube.
Slowly.
So you slowed me for a little bit. Big whoop. Okay, that's a little bit harder to deal with. Oh, interesting. It goes into those cave structures. Attack? Don't really want to get closer to it. Let's hit it with fire. When in doubt, cast fireball. It's always been my motto. Target's too far my ass. Problem solved. Well. Huh. We have not seen one of those outside the end of time, which is very suspicious to me. Okay, what do you do if I walk in front of you? Nothing, you're inert. Long rat tail. Jahan? It's got you written all over it, bud. Guess it doesn't really matter. Box doesn't exist. Interesting. Very, very interesting. There we go. And that takes us into area with all the imps and the pond that we spawned out of. Like a bunch of frogs. Okay. Everybody's got fire weapons now. Except for Roland. May want to test this before we Oh no, those things are inert. Okay. It's very strange. Pretty much all the ones we've found so far have not been inert. I mean, when in Rome. No idea. Is he doing the thing where he turns? Yeah. Okay. Everybody get back here. I'll give back to you, Muriel. Roland. You're on a solo mission, my bro.
I dance within the shadows.
Except you didn't turn invisible, so... You don't really dance within the shadows, right? Because... Jahan? How about you, bud? Do you dance within the shadows? There you go. Oh, but you only do it for 2 turns. That's... less cool. Yeah, I don't know why I've been sleeping okay the last couple of days.
I think I can just sneak past.
Come on, dude. Seriously? But last night, or this morning, I just woke up at like 4 a.m. Couldn't get back to sleep. Sat on my phone for a little while. Looking at Twitter and YouTubes. I'm lucky my fiance is a pretty heavy sleeper, so I can watch movies and videos and stuff without having to worry about waking her up or anything. Which is nice. For me, I guess. And I also had one of the cats sleeping on top of me, so that's always fun. For them.
I think I can just sneak past.
Yeah, you think? Okay. Note. Grimoire of the Inconceivable. Okay, that sounds good. Book it. Whew. Job done. Okay. Imp's note. I don't know why Master Boreas has banished me here. The king has grown quite mad. One moment I was merely polishing the statues of his throne room, and the next I was plunked unceremoniously in this unfortunate spot. If I move from here, the sentinel to my left will kill me. If I stay, I will surely die of thirst. I suppose this vial of poison will be my last and final friend. That's terrible. Oh, mashed potatoes. Grimoire of the Inconceivable. Crack it open and hail the musk of its pages and learn something new. I don't know that I want to do that. Sounds bad. Affected old Labyrinths of Vitality. 50 HP, reduces chances to get slowed status for 20% chance to set slow status for 2 turns. Medora, if you can use that, great. Plus 40 HP. I'll keep my dexterity for now. Jahan, how are your bracers doing? Good? Locksmithing, lockpicking? Okay. Yeah, hers are good. Hers I gave those cool ones too. Well, let's save before we read this book. The subheader of this grimoire reads, "You don't even know what you don't know." It appears to be an unfinished work, and although you can sense something great residing within, you cannot access it. Okay, that's weird. But it's a unique item. So I'm gonna keep it. Venture forth. Huh. If I stand right here, can I see it then? I solved your puzzle. Cool. Ice Shard skill book. I think we already have that. %, earth resistance, unlock skill flare. Yeah. Vast leather ring armor of the snake handler. +1 speed, +1 initiative. That's pretty good. Mine's better. And some crazy crossbow. Was this his treasure room? Because there was supposed to be like, you know, mounds of gold and stuff in it. Well. What's this do? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. I don't think there's anything else to explore. But yeah, it's just to get through that portal and get, or through the gate. Okay, so, well, I doubt Arthur's gonna leave, the side of what's-her-face. The White Witch. Cassandra, I want to say? Is her name?
My flesh melts before my eyes!
Oh, you big baby. Every time. Every single time.
I've got all the remedies!
Sorry, I gotta make sure my phone's on.
Good as a new penny.
In case anybody needs to get into contact with me. For some reason, I don't know why anyone would. I'm not that interesting of a person, so... Welcome to the self-deprecation episode, everybody. John's sleep-deprived and dehydrated, so he's gonna get kind of loopy. I swear to God. Dumbass.
Getting too cold to concentrate.
I don't want to walk through that ice. Okay, let's teleport to lava pits. And then we will walk to Forge and destroy this nice staff. And hopefully those elemental dudes will be the ones who can help us get Cassandra. Is that her name? I think it is, right? Oh, Ikara. Where did I get Cassandra? No, Cassandra's a name we've heard before. Whatever. I hate everything. This is a mistake. I'm not in the mindset to do this. I should have done it. But I said I would. I said I would, so I should. Oh. Maybe we'll only do 2 hours today, I don't know.
I need a remedy!
I'm barely awake here. Yeah, cure yourself.
Really frightened me.
Okay. Do I have the staff with me? I do. Combined.
Brother, sister, we are free. And who is this? Can it be that a frail mortal human faced and bested our own scheming Boreas?
I sure did. Thought I heard the door. Ooh. $3,000 gold, though. Yeah, not worth it.
But this is no mortal, I see. Strange you take the guise of a source hunter. But I shall of course honor your chosen form. Indeed, I suppose I should have expected that one of your kind would snap our brother sooner or later.
Are we not human? I knew we were special, but...
Boreas always did dance uncomfortably close to the dark arts. But I suppose the others of we elemental monarchs thought it better not to interfere in the affairs of his realm. No, like fools, we waited for his pride, his hunger for more and ever more power, to pull us from our own seats of safety and into his sordid storm. We, and with us all the subjects of the realm of Fairy, do owe you our lives, Source Hunter. If, no, not if, but when, we might be of assistance to you in this dimension, you must call upon me personally.
I could do that. Who are you?
I am King Sewer of the Summer Kingdom of Caldia, brother, alongside the other elemental monarchs, to the unfortunate and insane Boreas. In earlier days, we ruled the 4 realms of Fairy in relative peace, each of us the master of our own kingdom.
Sounds good to me.
But something changed in Boreas. He grew darker somehow, more than was typical of his usual melancholy. We worried, yes, but chose not to intervene. Boreas was the Lord of Hyberheim, and it was his right to rule it as he pleased.
Fair enough.
When our brother called the elemental seats to convene in Hyberheim, we were ecstatic. Boreas seemed again interested in the joint rule of Faerie, in upholding the long-established diplomacy of our lands.
Well, that didn't turn out so good, huh?
When we arrived, however, it was not Boreas who greeted us, but a dark figure. A woman with a stare like blackest fire. In her staff, she held a demonic power, the likes of which I've never felt. And as we were sucked into its depths, we thought we'd never see the light of Faerie again.
Found the White Witch, but she's trapped in ice. Can you help me free her?
Source Hunter, it would be my sincerest honor. Take this rune, and use it to summon me when you're near the witch once more.
Nice.
If she can be extracted from Boreas ice, I'll find a way to make it so.
You say it was a woman who trapped you. What do you know about her?
I listened closely when I could to Boreas' doings. From what I could tell, it seems this woman had little contact with our deranged brother after the initial exchange of the staff. From what I could tell, the arrangement was thus.
Man, I wish people talked like this in real life sometimes. The arrangement was thus.
She gave him us, contained, and in return he gave her access to his great star stone, and scores of imps he'd invited to Hyperheim. After that, the two parted, and I heard little more of the woman. In his fits of madness, Boreas would sometimes bellow abuse about the demon woman. I can only assume he meant the same who trapped us.
Well, that was helpful.
Well, that's settled that, isn't it? We'd best be on our way then. The spring and autumn kingdoms won't rule themselves, you know. May our paths cross soon, Source Hunter.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Our champion has returned.
Fire rune. Neat. Thanks, buddy.
Bones lift, skin heals.
We asked for Summer King Sua's aid in freeing Ikara. He gladly do so and gave us a rune we can use to summon him when we're near to the White Witch. The hours of her incarceration are quickly drawing to a close. We learned the staff, which contains Boreas imprisoned seasoned siblings, can be destroyed in the Elemental Forge. Done it. Okay. I think there is a... Yeah, Hyperheim prison. It's nice that they don't make you walk everywhere constantly. You know, I'm really enjoying this, and people saying that the second game is even better than this, like, that's got me really interested to see what that game is about, because this is fucking awesome. I don't want to hype myself up too much, like fear of, you know. Hi, Arthur.
I've tried my very best, and will try and try anew. But so far, this damnable ice scoffs at my every effort.
Good news, a powerful fire elemental King Sua has agreed to help set Ikara free.
Sua, you say? But that is wonderful. My faith in you as ever well placed. At your leisure, Source Hunter. Though for Ikara's sake, we ought not to dilly-dally too long. The White Witch is quickly growing a whiter shade of pale indeed.
Yeah, I imagine she would. Being trapped in ice.
Damnation! Not even a crack!
This is your White Witch, then? And you're sure you want to free her, are you? Even our mad Boreas wouldn't have wasted such precious ice on a petty criminal. Whatever she did to find herself here must have been rather severe indeed.
Ooh. That actually might be worth the money. I'm going to take that. Please and thank you. Because then I can use that to make a spell book out of it.
But I am in your debt.
I mean...
And I would be remiss not to honor your request. Shield your eyes, Source Hunter. To melt ice of this refinement, I'll need to summon an equally rare flame.
Can't wait. Neat.
Gods, it's colder than a witch's teat. How very callous of Leandra to inter her only sister in a barren tundra for eternity.
Hi, Ikara.
Ikara, you're all right? The ice, King Boreas, and your sister. What a frigid hell you've endured.
And yet not even a frigid hell like this could induce you to put on a shirt, could it, Ahu? My old friend. Surely I have you to thank for my salvation.
Well, he didn't really do much.
That honor goes to a pair of talented source hunters, actually. If not for their efforts, I'd be quite uselessly prowling around your prison still.
What level are you? You're level 22, Arhur. You guys should be able to handle this stuff.
Then perhaps I ought to address my savior directly. Source Hunter, is that the masquerade? Well, what a motley crew we are. Isn't there somewhere a bit warmer we might discuss matters?
No, I have lots of questions and you should have answers. What do you mean by masquerade? We are members of the Order of Source Hunters.
Ah, yes, of course, of course. Do pardon me. I didn't mean to imply you were very clearly eternal beings in the guise of minor mortals. Not at all. Please, let's do carry on.
Okay. Are you the White Witch?
Oh, yes, I suppose I am. But I do prefer my given name. Ikara, that is. Charmed.
Charmed, I'm sure.
But I hope I haven't disappointed my own hero. Am I just as white and witchy as you'd hoped?
50-50. I could take it or leave it. How did you become imprisoned here?
First things first, Source Hunter.
No.
For my freedom, I owe you every imaginable thanks.
Yep.
My soul had withered in this prison, and I might not have survived much longer without your help.
Ah, you're welcome.
Now, about the culprits. My corrupted sister and the mad Winter King.
Well, one of them is dead.
When I realized exactly where, and to whom Leandra was consigning me, I was certain I'd never enjoy the sun's warmth again.
I mean, we are in a dungeon prison, so...
But neither she nor I anticipated the Source Hunter. That was her mistake, and my blessing. I never would have imagined Leandra capable of dealing with the likes of Boreas, but she has changed into someone I hardly recognize anymore.
You stand accused of murdering the Sicilian High Counselor Jake.
I take no pleasure in the memory of that night. The thought of hurting anyone or anything is abhorrent to me. But in this case, I judged it necessary. If you've come this far, I trust you've learned that the Counselor was far from a humble civil servant.
Yeah.
This doesn't excuse my behavior, but perhaps it can help to explain it.
What happened to the night of Jake's murder?
It's a sordid story, to be perfectly frank. Two sisters, a philanderous, treacherous wizard, death and mayhem. Are you sure you're interested in such things?
I mean, it's literally... Yes, it's the only thing I've cared about, really, for the entire time.
The sparkle in your eye belies your better nature, Source Hunter. Now I know that it is your duty to get to the heart of this. And, in truth, the events of that night were but one part of a larger and much darker matter. A matter in which I'll dare to beg your assistance before we're through with one another. Now that terrible night.
Oh, we get a video. Yay.
One night, as I slept, I had a sudden revelation. No dream, but a vision. My sister Leandra and my lover Zandalor. I didn't understand, but I recognized their location. Syceel's King Crab Inn. I arrived and looked through their window, but inside, everything was wrong. Leandra had fled, and Councillor Jake stood over the wizard, a knife in his hand and hate in his eyes. As I watched, he drove the dagger deep into Zandalor's heart, and I was too late to stop him. In that moment, I broke. I saw before me not a man, not even a beast, but evil incarnate. And I used Source to slay him. On the floor lay Zandalor. In my hands, I held Jake's life force. I had sworn never to use Source, but I couldn't walk away. And so I did the unthinkable. I used the Councillor's life to save Zandalor's.
Oh.
He was alive, but only just. Betrayal. Murder. Source. We were all of us guilty now. If you were any other Source Hunter, I suppose you'd strike me down where I stand after that terrible admission. Fortunately for us both, you are no other Source Hunter.
At least we know what happened, I guess. Is Zandalor still alive then somewhere?
My own little sister, if you can imagine it. She was always the more ambitious, the more exacting of us, and she had no fear of the darkness that so often accompanies Source. Her collusion with King Boreas in imprisoning me here confirms my worst fears. She is planning something far greater than I could have anticipated. For this reason, and with a heavy heart, I must ask you, Source Hunter, to find out how far exactly Leandra has become entwined in the dark arts.
I mean, pretty far, it seems like, from all the evidence that we have and all the shit she's done. I've got rooms full of dead imps that I could show you.
I hate to extend my own invitation, Source Hunter, but I believe I ought to accompany you to Zigzax's hideout. Presumptuous, yes, but I'd recognize the imp's essence just about anywhere.
Yeah, of course.
Both he and you must learn more about the darkness that has extended itself into our dearest Rivellon. And I believe I know where we must begin. Ah, but unless that's a bear flailing through the threads of time, I do believe Master Zigzax is on his way. Make way, Source Hunter, landing in 3, 2...
Hunters, you've done it! Ikara is free! Ah, what good it does my impish heart to see her safe and bright as ever!
Oh, you're welcome, Zigzax. Don't leave this room.
We have much to discuss. Come one and all to the end of time. A spot of something warm and the soft glow of the tapestry ought to do us all a bit of good, Ikara. Now, if we're done playing hide and seek, let's not waste a jot more time. Oh, I just can't wait to pick your every synapse.
After you, Master Zigzax.
So that's the White Witch, eh? I expected someone a little more evil. I can't say I'd cut her down from a stake, but she sure has fewer harms than I expected.
Here is a woman clearly deserving of respect, Medora. Please, for once, let not your source-addled presumptions cloud your judgment.
I was kind of hoping we'd find something to use to get into that final area here, but...
We've solved the murder and caught the culprit, yet this case feels anything but closed.
Yeah, you think?
There's more to this crime than simple fact. Killing a killer is hardly the same as killing an innocent, after all.
Yeah.
have to learn more before we can assess Akara's true guilt in this matter. Fortunately, she seems quite eager to tell us more about this entire dark affair.
Oh. What does romantic give me? Lucky charm is increased by 1. I should have gone pragmatic. Oh well. Find the witch. Done. Source Hunter's journey. So we still have... Spell guarded by King Boreas. So there's still this area over here, but I don't know how to get through it. Maybe we'll figure it out. Mayhaps. In any case, to the end of time we go.
How can I help you, my friend? Yes, that was a small fib on my part, I'm afraid. Zandalore is known as the Keeper of the Source, after all. And I didn't know how Source Hunters would react to my association with such a colorful character.
Yeah, everybody's keeping secrets from me and I don't like it.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not?
I seen Leandra at work in Heibelheim. She's using starstones to turn them into bloodstones.
Of all the wicked things, the one substance that can stand in the way of the void, and she's turning it into vessels of blood. You'll have to redouble your efforts, my friend. You'll have to find more starstones before she does, and forestall her insidious distortions.
How might I serve our mission? Leandra. She desires to be Mother of the Void, but you have the power to undo her born-in-blood litter. Though they be baptized in blood, you can cleanse the starstones still, and use them to thwart their grim queen.
Okay, seems like you're not telling me stuff.
Why? I see Master Zigzags has upgraded from his shabby little hut at the edge of the hour, from the fairy dimension to the, Space-Time Weaver Hunter Imp one. What do you call this place again?
This is our homestead and on the shelter plane at the end of time.
Ha! Is that so? It seems I have my share to learn about the magical world yet. The end of time. Well, suddenly your association with Master Zigzags makes sense. Well, I must say, it's no small relief to find myself in a safe haven among such allies.
Let's start from the beginning. How is your sister involved with the dire happenings around Rivelin?
I believe the answer to that begins centuries ago, when your order was still cutting down so-called dark magicians by the dozens. Ours was a family of born sorcerers, you see. It was in our blood to interact with Source. But our parents were determined to curb the power within us. Still, their meekness wouldn't save them from the Source Hunters.
Then it's true you are a sorcerer. That's a stupid statement.
I am. But there is more to our kind than they teach at your academy. Source isn't only blood and madness. It's like lightning, an exquisite current of great power. We sorcerers are like metal steeples. Source is drawn to us and it flows through us. But what so many fail to understand is that Source can be controlled. The power drunk through history have abused it, and all the world's sorcerers have borne terrible consequences.
What consequences do you mean?
Tell me, Source Hunter, in all your hours studying the arcane arts, did your great masters ever suggest that perhaps not all sorcerers were evil? Did you ever hear, even once, that some of us were weak and gentle? That we could be simple forest folk healing the sick and frozen each winter? No. I doubt also that they'd mention that one day this hunt of yours would birth a broken soul powerful enough to inch all of Rivellon toward oblivion.
You mean to blame Leandra's doings on we source hunters?
No. No, that would be going too far, and eschewing my own responsibility. I believe Leandra's long fall down did begin at the hands of some of your own order, but it was I who sparked all of this.
You mean someone of our own order killed your parents?
They came on a quiet morning. My mother was wild with fright and commanded me to hide myself and Leandra outside, among the trees. Even at that young age, we knew not to question her. We climbed high into the branches of a nearby tree, and before we could look away, our parents were cut down without ceremony before our door. The source hunters sauntered away, wiping their blades with pride. 2 more sorcerers dead, a job well done.
What became of Leandra and yourself?
From that moment on, everything was different. As we trembled in that tree, our fear and our desperation were so potent that the magic within us began to weave together. Our souls became forged together, our bond unbreakable. We would survive, thrive even, within those woods, never speaking to outsiders. Our soul forge meant that if one of us were to die, the other would instantly perish too. We kept one another close. Leandra's capacity was enormous. Source didn't frighten her, and she delved into that dark well with terrible regularity. I did my best to guide her, but she fast outgrew my admonitions.
Tell me what happened between yourself, Leandra, and the wizard.
My sister and I were mired in a solitary existence, witches among the trees when Zandalor came. Leandra especially couldn't leave him be. He was a feast of information, and she wouldn't rest until she'd absorbed every bit of knowledge he offered. Their days were spent on charms, hexes, and the like. At night, Leandra would wander off to practice what she'd learned, and Zandalor and I would settle into our quiet tasks, side by side. We were a content trio, the 3 of us, but base impulse would undo us.
What do you mean by base impulse?
As you know, Leandra and I were soul-forged. This offered us a window into one another's souls. I knew Leandra had developed feelings for Zandalor, and she knew I had too. But it was me to whom he confessed his love. Those quiet evenings together had captured his heart, as they had mine. Her heart broke the moment we announced our new attachment, and I felt the pain of it as sharply as a knife. She fled, without a word, and I didn't see her for 2 terrible years. My connection to her, our soul forge, grew weaker. It was as though some third entity, a parasite, were atop our souls, sucking the strength from it day by day.
What's next? How do we stop Leandra?
We've a single order of business first and foremost. Leandra is gathering an army, and I fear we'll have to get through it if we wish to find her. But first, we must learn more about Leandra's plans. How many of these so-called Immaculates does she have in her palm, and to what end is she directing them? Your journey must begin in the Lacula mines, where she has been accumulating materials and manpower for a purpose as yet unknown. The way will be dangerous. Her allies are growing more powerful and numerous by the minute, but we must discover exactly what Leandra is planning and why.
What can you tell me about infiltrating the mines?
A soul forge comes with its own benefits, Source Hunter. Though our connection has weakened, I still see the occasional vision of Leandra's doings, the pangs of her deepest felt emotions, and flashes of her triumphs. One vision, I had thought it was only a nightmare, but now I see it was something much worse. Leandra is collecting materials, precisely what, I cannot say, and is hard at work shaping them into something sinister. Her frustrations are rivaled only by her mirth. I can see she's growing closer and closer to achieving something dire. You must make your way deep into the mines to see exactly what she's planning.
Is there no redeeming your sister?
I believe that our soul forge has been damaged. By what? I can only guess. The fraying of the bond between us has left Leandra adrift in a well of sorrow she truly believes will never end. What she needs is a hand. My hand, out of this abyss. If our soul forge is repaired, I am certain she'll cease blazing this path of destruction.
Let's discuss the soul force between you and Leandra.
I cannot condone the terrible things she's done, but I can seek to understand them. With our soul forge in such tatters, I believe Leandra is adrift in the not at all inconsiderable sorrows of our lives. What's more, I sense a terrible force bearing down upon the bond between us. It is hungry, and it consumes ever more of Leandra's mind and soul. I cannot say exactly what this force might be, but I'm certain it's both driving me out and driving Leandra on. If I could only repair the forge, I'm certain she'd put a stop to this madness.
Let's discuss the mines.
The way may be treacherous, but you must get inside. I fear my sister is doing something dreadful so far from the light of day.
Okay, that's it.
What's the word, Source Hunter?
I have seen the void, and it haunts me. Follows my vision like confused spots after staring in the sun.
We are haunted by the same vision, my friend. The end of all visions. But only in the dark can light be born. Let us cling to that and hope.
Tell me, my friend, have you heard any recent prophecies regarding...
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. By all means.
I take my leave. Since we're here...
Tell me, O Weaver, if you know all that is past and present, does that mean you know the future as well?
Alas, no. I can predict with a degree of certainty, but I cannot speak of what is to come unequivocally. Time and I are one, but we must both run our course before reaching reality.
I definitely want to learn that. Do you have any blank face scrolls? No.
So this tapestry represents all
Okay.
time. One wouldn't think time itself would include so many threads dangling temptingly where any claw...
I want to make this book so that I can learn... I think Jahan can learn master spells, can't he? Yeah, one master. Cool. Although, well, we'll make the book and then I'll look at what the ice elemental person has for us to use. I don't know if we put them in here or we gave them to Bear Daughter. Nothing really of use. Christ.
It's a dugong, but what'll...
Heard any good tale? May the hunt...
Blank skill book of water. Works for me. Don't even have to make one. Great.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
Ready to advance, ready to defend. Onward.
And just give her amulet back. There we go. Oh, I guess I should do all this too. That's John. Craft. Okay, fine. Jeez, guys. Do it this time. Cool. Freeze and deal 126 to 139 water damage to all targets in a 60-degree cone. That's 9 meters long. Requires level 15. Shit. Well, fine then. Hang on to it anyway. That we can sell, we don't need. Okay, Jahan,
What can I do for you, Source Hunter? Do you now?
You call to Walgraf.
Walgraf.
A wide smile.
Did Rhino level you up? Dexterity. 3 points. That doesn't do much for me, man. Eh. Hang on to them. Okay. See if those are better than what you've got. No, he needs a dagger to do some of his weapon stuff, so those are not useful to you. How about... Yeah, give you more pickpocketing. Oh, you don't even have a belt on, so that makes sense. One of these will be better than what you've got, I imagine. Actually, give me those. Seems fine to me. Poison resistance to pickpocketing. I don't use them for combat, so... Speed initial immunity to poison. Makes sense to me. Nah. Bear Daughter might be able to use that. Okay. Oh, didn't I have a skill book to give you? I did. Daggers drawn skill book. Why not? Not like I'm really using you, so.
You call to Woolgraf. Woolgraf gives a...
I am on the trail.
Bear daughter.
May the hunt...
Okay, let's see. What we could do here. How's this compared to yours? Much, much better. Substantially better. Yeah. Take that. Put those. Equip that. Earth resistance and pickpocketing. Poison resistance movement. Got to bear daughter. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Oops, sorry. How about crafting materials and junk? As much as I get to high. Oh god. Okay, so this stuff I can sell. It's good. I'll worry about crafting later. I might do some crafting off stream just to mess around with it so you guys don't have to watch me do that. Yeah. Everything else is good. Okay.
I am on the trail, Source Hunter.
John.
Only food.
How you doing for weight, bud? You're okay. About half. That's fine. Okay, let's go talk to the Ice Elemental dude and see what other master skills she has, or they have. I don't know if they have genders or not. I guess not. Who knows? Whatever. We'll just say they. We'll see what they have, and if there's anything better than the one that I just
By the
found.
hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? You've come home. It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
Well, they all require level 15, so it doesn't matter. That's weird. I thought they required level 12. Ooh. I can learn a master skill. Shrapnel scatter skill book. Target a corpse or container and make it explode. The flying debris will damage characters around it. Fires 16 arrows in a 45-degree arc. Each arrow deals 51 to 87 piercing damage. Range of 15 meters. Why not? I can sell her some shit while we're at it. Don't need that. I should have given one of these to the other two, but whatever. Sneaking initiative. Don't need. Other people have telekinesis. Good enough.
Off to explore your...
It's kind of weird that she does, or I mean, she does have a feminine voice. I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. That way lies madness. Because I don't have any master skills yet, do I? No. Let's learn that one. Arrow spray. Okay. And then my scoundrel skills can go here. I'll move one of the arrows over there. And walk in shadows. Oh, it's fire arrows. There. Good and good. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. I just got to go to the washroom. But we'll be back. And I'll let the dog out too, probably. So about 10-15 minutes, probably. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. The dog needed some attention, so I had to take a little bit longer break than I anticipated. But we're back. Okay. So, I'm a little confused as to what we're supposed to do to get through that door. You're fine, Coops. Let's go back to Heibelheim for now. Maybe there's something we missed. I mean, we've been everywhere. As far as I can see. Something in our inventory we're missing, maybe? I'm gonna look it up. Just because Wishing Brother is the one that I want to do. Says we need a scroll that's in his treasure room. How do we get there? Seems like we might have missed something. Yeah, great. Oh, okay. How was I supposed to find that? Weird that it gave us no indication as to how we were supposed to do that.
Back on my feet again.
You who seek the winter treasure, prove your intention, prove your worth. I demand to know if friend you be, the name of the earthen brother of Boreas.
Oh, Lurian, I think?
Correct you are,
Hey!
and freely may you enter.
I can't believe I got that right. I'm so bad with names. Like that. That was lucky. Shot in the dark, really. I'm going to explore before I start pulling levers. Or chains. Whatever. 'Cause if I was him, I would trap the shit out of my treasure room.
Intruder spied.
Okay. Not sure what that did. Something, I assume. You know? I assume.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
Oh, damn it.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
Flash fire!
Really? Didn't hurt him? That'll hurt you.
As hot as the hell you will soon inhabit!
Okay. Can I just walk around him? We can. So. You know?
Intruder spied.
Well, that one's a little bit harder to get through.
Intruder spied.
Okay. Give Jahan the cube or the pyramid, whatever. On. Rock and roll, buddy.
Intruder spied.
And then... Ah, okay. Sound just cut out there for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, we're getting some weird... Game has some weird audio issues. Big metal crate.
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
John, can you...
Intruder spied.
Well...
Intruder spied. Intruder spied.
That didn't really...
Intruder spied.
I don't think that's, I don't think that's how that was supposed to go. So... Should have quick saved before I started touching buttons and stuff. Oops. J-Hon there. I wonder if this is how the developers intended you to solve these problems.
Intruder spied.
What if you don't spy me? You know?
I need another chance!
Intruder spied.
What if I'm invisible? There we go. Problem solved. Lock gate. Touch button. Holy shit. Yeah. Treasure room, huh? Treasure room is right. Oh, fuck. This isn't gonna turn into one of those Aladdin situations, is it? I touch something and everything starts to melt. That's Starstone.
Nothing but rubbish.
Yeah, you keep saying that. A dog might be crying. He's usually not so active in the morning. He's usually pretty sleepy, which is why I tend to do this in the morning when I can, just because, you know, if he's gonna be asleep. He doesn't really care that I'm doing anything. Sword kit, ooh.
Now, this is valuable.
That's for the upgradable sword that we have. Winter amulet.
Fortune!
Light gold cup. +1 speed, +15% air resistance, inflict frozen on contact. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Roland's really the only person I would give that to. I might hang on to that. Weird dragon statue. Earth resistance, minor healing potion. Water of life. Ice wall. Read. Quickly must I make my last report. It knows that I've seen it. And any moment now, its low, dry bleeding will signal its arrival. I cannot escape, I can only hope. Whatever I write here might one day help another helpless seeker. There is but a single were-sheep remaining, and its soul is buried deep within the cave of portals among the Immaculates who are so fond of blackest necromancy. The perceptive eye will reveal its location. My time has come. I am doomed to be undone by the woolly horror. Cave of Portals. Piece of parchment burial library indicates that the last living were-sheep could be found in the Cave of Portals, but that only perceptive seeker will find it. I don't know where the Cave of Portal is. Cave of Portals is. Is it here? Maybe. Of all the requests, well, transportation. Our Boreas last screw must be quite loose. Nevertheless, the Master Mage is hardly one to refuse the king. Speak this enchantment near the well in question, and it shall fly to the intended place. Peef, poof, paf, fly well, well.
The spell appears to have failed.
Yeah, it certainly has. Potentially useful ring. Whip. Identify. Insulated fine silver ring of fire resistance, 16% fire resistance, immunity to stun. That's not bad. Yeah. Equip. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. I don't think we're gonna need it again. Oh, books are good. Unless there's nothing in them. Okay. I would prefer that you had, like, skill books or books that teach me stuff that I don't know. You know? That'd be cool if we got some recipe books out of this. No. That's not what I want. Ooh. Scroll. The gifted mage is also a clicker for... I already read it. Where are you going? Okay, can't open those. That's fine. Blank water scroll, money. Sword and rope. Oh, not whatever. Rapier and a robe. Should've just kept it on. I know I'm gonna need it. Identify. Identify. Oral tough robe with the sage and ooh, +1 intelligence, 17% air resistance. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Not great. How is this compared to what you got? Jahan might get better use out of it. Air resistance movement. The only thing it really gives him is the plus intelligence, which I'm not saying isn't important. If I put it on her and I already have maxed out intelligence, we can go higher. It does kind of reduce her resistances a little bit, but we can fix that. Yeah, that's something we can overcome. The intelligence, I don't know how to add that to a piece of clothing, so we can get Jahan to throw some elemental affinities on there. Works for me. Secret Scroll, Volume 9. Rubies are precious gems indeed, and humanity's best friend against the harmful effects of weather and climate. Infuse in one's equipment, they can protect an adventurer through the direst landscapes from dry deserts to freezing tundra. Huh. Rubies, huh? I'm gonna take this book, because I do have some rubies. Magical tragedies. Obstinate demons, are there any other kind? Okay, it's nothing. Aid. Ooh. Morning Star. We've barely found any of these so far. It doesn't do that much damage. Resolute Polished Copper Amulet of Knowledge. +1 Dexterity, +1 Lore Master. Immune to Muted. Actually not bad for Roland to have. I can just put the bartering one on whenever I'm bartering. That increases my dexterity, so can't complain about that. Really? This whole fucking library? Just says book. This is book. This book is unreadable. Okay. I feel like the game's just fucking with me now. Ooh. Ornate golden dagger. Oh, melee defense stance skill book. And blank fire book, blank fire spell scroll book, skill book. Words are hard sometimes, okay? You know how sometimes words are hard? This is one of those times. Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm gonna open this thing.
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
It's got 54,000 XP and is immune to pretty much everything.
The stone is adorned with strange runes.
Stone with scriptures. Do I have anything that might be useful? Attack. Nothing. Well. The only thing we haven't done. John. Oh yeah, I took off the thing that gives you telekinesis, didn't I? Where are you going? Why do you have to stand over... No, there's nothing there anyway. I mean... I feel like we're leaving a lot of stuff on the table here. Quite literally. Quite literally. Vulnerable. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I mean, I'm glad we got into the treasure room, but I want to open that sarcophagi.
The stone is adorned with strange...
Can we move it?
The stone is adorned...
Dora, can you move it because you're strong? Oh, we lit it on fire.
The stone is
That's something. Oh, we'll leave that for right now, I think. Rune. Or how do you spell sarcophagus? Rune tablet. Let's just go with that. Question mark. Accept. Okay. Let's go help out this welly dude. Be closest to him. I guess just the Waypoint Shrine's castle. That's fine with me. And then we venture this way. Sure I got the right stuff equipped. Yeah, why would I switch that out? It does the same thing. John. Okay. Let us be away.
Chilled to my bones.
I'm sure there's got to be something we're missing here. What boots do I have on? Oh yeah, I got my snow boots. Did I sell my... fuck, I did, didn't I? Well, at least I know who I sold them to. Oh yeah, there's still this thing that we didn't figure out. But my hope is that Welly here will help me with that.
Well, Wanderer,
Or
this
William.
well is still stuck here, willing to weep at any wee thing. Oh, will I ever see Wally again? What's this? The spell? How wonderful! What a joyous surprise! Wanderer, you've saved me. Come near to me and read it. If all goes well, I should be back in Sicil with Wally in no time.
It's a good thing I brought it. Did I? Thought I did. Ah, there it is.
Simply wonderful. The spell, it's working. This well is being willed back to Sicil. Will you visit Wally and I again? Oh, wisest wanderer. We'd weep with joy to witness your return. We'll meet again, wanderer. We will.
Okay. I guess back to Sicil then. I was hoping he would give me some information on how to solve whatever this is. Yeah, that would be nice. Oh! The door's open now. Was it closed before? It might have been. Attack? Let's kill that thing. This has worked in the past, where I have murdered these things and then the stuff stops. Did not work this time, however. John, can you... I don't think that'll work on this stuff. No. Nope. What if somebody goes and steps on that button? Does it do anything? Okay. Some combination of buttons. Turn on. Just try, I guess. No. Well, that one. Nothing. What about this one? Zilch. Pretty sure that just opened the door. Anything? No. Let's try this one. Nothing. John, try that. Nothing. Well, that's kind of every combination of button. I could try 3 of them at a time. Did this do anything? No, I think it just opened that gate. There's anything over here? No. It might be another thing we have to look up. Seems like. Which I don't like doing. I want to figure stuff out on my own. It's just this isn't giving me any clues as to what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know of a way to remove this lava. Those buttons don't seem to do anything, as far as I can tell. Okay. Let's go back to size seal. I think the old church is close to the well. I think. Oh, where the fuck is this? I think he's over here somewhere. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he was just outside the church. Is the chest still here? It's empty. Get rid of that. What about these? Are these chests still locked? I've already done all this shit. Let's see. One's empty. It's empty. That can go. I feel like there still was one that I didn't open, but I cannot remember where it was. I may have to scroll back through the stream and figure out where it is. Which is actually an advantage of the streams, so I can go back and do that. There you are.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. This well wishes to work his magic.
You can grant me a wish.
What would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance. I wish you well.
I could spare 1,500 gold, right? Yeah. Easily. I've got shitloads of stuff to sell, too. Let's save, though.
You went and whisked Willie. Whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold. What would you like to wish? Wow, what have we here? What wealth? Please enjoy your reward. You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. I wish you well.
He didn't give me anything. Did he? Fuck.
Walter! Walter, look! Our wanderer has returned! Oh, woe is the wish granter, whisked so far from where he lays his hat. His power... I won't be able to manage much anymore, but what say I will some of this dreadful weather away? I think I can still manage that, and for 2,050 gold, you, wanderer, can wish which weather I switch. Perhaps I can wind down this wild blizzard, or whack out the lava-burbling volcanoes to the north. What do you say?
Okay, she might have a better chance, but you didn't give me anything, dirtbag.
You went and whisked Willie back to Wally. Wow. What a wonderful day. I wish you...
I need to...
You went and whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way. And what would you like to wish, our most willing friend? Decide how much you're willing to spare, and I'll will you something wondrous in accordance. Wow, what have we here? What wealth? Please enjoy your reward.
Is that all he gave me? Sort by latest added. Did I have those in my inventory before, or did he just put them in my inventory? Because if that's all I get, that's not worth 1,500 fucking gold. Yep, that's what it was. Couple of pieces of armor.
You went and whip out your wallet and wing a bit of gold my way, and I'll wow you in return. What would you like to wow? What have...
Are they decent at least? 44 armor. I mean, it's technically better than what I have. What about you? Is it better than what you have? I mean, considerably better armor rating, but the HP and immunity to blind seem really... Yeah, that was not worth 1,500 gold, but I guess I'll take it. I don't even want to bother figuring out what other stuff they could use. Like what the other tiers get you, because it's not worth it, clearly. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's the most she can have in novice skills. Guess I'll sell that shit. And then this asshole.
Walter! Walter, look! Our wanderer has returned to us. Hail, hero! How now?
Can you grant me a wish?
Oh, woe is the wish granter, whisked so far from where he lays his hat. His powers grow weary, given enough time, and his wishes wear away as his woes wax.
I won't be able to manage much anymore, but perhaps there's still a way. What say I will some of this dreadful weather away? I think I can still manage that, and for 2,050 gold, you, Wanderer, can wish which weather I switch. Perhaps I can wind down this wild blizzard, or wipe out the lava-burbling volcanoes to the north. What do you say?
Charm, I guess? Ah, it's only got 2. Try rock first. Okay, I went rock, he went scissors. So he's gonna go paper. No, he's 2 steps ahead. Shit. Okay, I thought he was gonna go paper, so I went scissors. He went rock. So he thinks I'm gonna go paper, which means I think he's gonna go scissors, which means I would go rock. He's gonna go paper. Here goes scissors. Thank you.
Well, perhaps it's quite a sum, isn't it? If Wally were here, what would he do? I suppose my dear Wally would give the wish regardless. Yes, for a winsome wanderer like yourself, no less would do. So then, where were we? Shall I tame the blizzard or the volcanoes? It's time to wish your wish!
I feel like if I stop the volcanoes, maybe the fire in that area will go away.
We must stop those
You're right! We'll watch the volcanic waves wither into ash, will we? Wonderful! 1, 2, 3, and the volcanoes are tamed!
I don't believe that that's true, but, let's go to the lava pits and take a look, I guess. Yeah, it didn't do jack shit. But maybe I was supposed to do that before we teleported him away. I need to remember to go back to the end of time and buy my boots back from the ice elemental, because I definitely sold my good boots to them, not realizing I was still wearing My winter boots. For I am les dumb. If this doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Nope, still there. Fuck me. Well, time to cheat. Okay, I'm button puzzle. Divinity. How do you spell Hyberheim? Is maybe the thing that I'm missing there. H-I-B-R. E-E-R. H-I-M-E? H-E-I-M. Figure out how to unlock or open the gate blocking access to the lever. Okay, so maybe that didn't really help. Is there a switch or something? Jahan, I need you to have telekinesis right now. Thank you, friend. There's got to be something emitting the lava. So if I can cover that up, it should be okay. But also this barrel might just destroy itself when I do that. But it's the only thing I can think to do. I guess I should have got him to stop the blizzard because stopping the lava did absolutely nothing. Okay. Quick save here. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. Ah, boy. Need something metal. Did we not open that? It's also wood, but it looks like we opened it. Oh, God. Forgot he wears wearing the fucking boots. This might be something I have to look up later and come back to. Weird. Didn't I? Yeah, that's not bad. Not great. Ooh. There we go. Those are decent boots that I can keep. And chests. I mean, I want to do it. Here, let's look at how to solve the puzzle near the wishing well at Hyberheim. So it contains lever on the right side, room full of lava, and chest behind lock gate. I can't figure out how to open the left room gate. Oh, that's a good idea. I forgot that I had that ability. Okay. Let's try that. Roland has the winged feet thing. So he should be able to cross the lava without dying. Throw that switch. Run back. That opens that one. That thing is a pressure plate by itself. Okay. Okay, I think I did something wrong. Because those pressure plates didn't come into play at all. I mean, whatever. I'm still getting the chest, I guess. But yeah, I gotta remember that I can do that.
These boots were made for drifting!
Ornate chest. Whoa. You get back in 2 turns? Yay. Okay, well that was worth it. Holy shit. Royal Guard Talisman, an honorary amulet given to his best and brightest by the former Winter King. 11% to all resistances. That's pretty fucking good. I might take that over this, honestly. Yeah. Does it also give tenebrium? No, just poison, air, earth, water, and fire. Still though, I should give that to somebody. Jahan's really the only one that makes sense for. Yeah. Hers does something, yeah, charisma. I want her charisma to be higher, so that works for now, I think. Oh, somebody texted me. Okay. Well, let's maybe go sell some shit. Possibly buy those boots back if they're better than this. How are we doing on the XP front? 29,000 still. Could be better, could be worse. 5. I think that's everything. Oh, except for that sarcophagus. Let's look that up too, since we're cheating already. Rune. Sarcophagus. Chest in Vorney's treasure room. Oh. The runes are fairy runes. The orc librarian in Seal sells you a book that enables you to translate those runes. I would have never... In a million billion years, I never would have gotten that. I don't feel bad about cheating. I established at the start of this playthrough, I was not above cheating. I was not above looking things up. I was not above, you know, doing what needed to get done. So you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that being how we deal with this. Equip your boots. Equip your boots, my friend. Because you know what? Fuck it. That would have... Like, you would have had to have looked at that book, remember that it existed. That was like 40 hours ago.
Jageta, friend.
Oh my god. That's so stupid. I'll take that just in case I haven't read it yet. But I'll sell you some stuff too. Oh, you don't have much money. Well, you have some money now. What can I sell you that I don't need? That. She's not giving me much for that stuff. That's fine. It's not like I need the money. This heavy tome is inscribed with innumerable strange runes, and the translations and histories of each, with it, the careful observer could decipher the most esoteric fairy writings.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Castle entrance. That's... I mean, good on them for not making it easy, I guess. Like... But also... Zero hints is maybe not the way I would have done it. You know? I think we're gonna call it a day soon. Because I don't have the mental fortitude today to... where are those fucking boots? To continue to do this shit. If I slip on ice one more time, I'll do something. I don't know. I'm not gonna promise anything, but... Man. Oh. It's too much. There better be something good in this fucking sarcophagus. Something essential, something that I have to have to progress in the game, is what has to be in there to make this worth it. Otherwise, I'm stopping now and I'm taking the dog for a walk. 'Cause fuck it. Just in case it attacks me or something, I don't know.
The stone is adorned with strange runes. You speak the words out loud and hear an inviting click nearby.
Okay, fine. Well, it doesn't look too bad. Could be some decent wands. I'll see if she can use that. That was not worth... It's not worth the trouble. Well, I got some decent morning stars out of it, which, you know, would be useful if I was using a character who was using one-handed weapons of that nature. Not better than what she has equipped, so that's a bust. 57 to 95. +2 speed, 50% chance to set cursed. Status for 2 turns. Summon fire elemental. Slightly better damage. That one is worse. Can set petrified. Summon an air elemental. Now that's interesting. I mean, I don't really want 2 fire wands. Even if it is technically better. Yeah, whatever. I'll use 2 fire wands, I guess. This one's not better. I can sell that. I'll hang on to that one just in case. That one we don't need anymore. That we really don't need, I guess. I'll hang on to it for now, I suppose. Man, what a shitty feeling. Going through all that to get basically nothing. That might be better if we, I was gonna say it might be better if we sharpen it, but I don't think it'll be that substantially better. That. I've got the piece of the sword now, too. So let's go back to the end of time. Fucking save. We've done everything in Heibelheim that we can reasonably do. I'm never coming back to Heibelheim.
There you both are. Marvelous. Your efforts have borne even more fruit. A new piece of the tapestry has been mended. The weaver's been hard at work with the thread Starstone has borne her, and a whole portion of history has been rewoven. Rejoice, my friends, rejoice! For now we witness a tale from the eons torn from time, but now, thanks to you, restored.
After the war was won, the Void Dragon remained a great threat to all existence. And so, upon the anvil of creation, the God Box was crafted. The Void was locked within, but still the question remained: who would guard the box? The two generals offered themselves. They would give up life and glory to stand sentinel. Transformed into immortal beings, they would be the Void's eternal guardians. They placed the box and the guardians in the First Garden, home of Astarte and of the world's most beautiful power, Source. For time immemorial, the Guardians stood by the God Box, no longer human in body or in mind, but duty personified.
That's me. So we're like literal fonts of Source. Another Starstone, another mystery revealed. We learned that the generals sacrificed their mortal lives in order to become the guardians of the God Box and cage the Void. They and the box were placed in the Garden of Astarte, goddess of the once pure magic source. So that's that satyr lady that keeps showing up here, I imagine.
So that is who we were. Demigod guardians of the God Box.
That's not who we were. That's who they were. The ones that hijacked our souls.
We weren't hijacked. We were chosen. Indeed, we were beings of supreme importance once. Who's to say we cannot be again?
Oh. I didn't know they could do alternate ones. That's interesting. Now she doesn't have anything. Well. Whatever. Minor stuff to not even consider. But we should definitely ask questions about the fucking God Box.
I salute you, my master. Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action. Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
Fire elemental.
And that is your final choice?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be done.
I only chose the ice elemental before because I thought it would take me to a place.
I wonder who awaits you in the next chamber. I wonder what they'll say.
run our course before reaching reality. How might I serve our mission? What's the word, Source Hunter?
Okay, well, let's go through the portal. Going through the portal to the Hall of Flames.
Good gods, what an infernal heat!
Feels like we've landed inside the heart of the sun.
I doubt that very much because you'd be dead. You'd be beyond dead. You'd be vaporized into base particles, turned into hydrogen, carbon. My friend and ally, your departure has been received with great dismay, but I understand you and I see in your absence an opportunity. To rule is to rule alone. Let not my power be divided, for power cannot be shared. Let that be our legacy. Let that be hers. You know what? I shall marry, yes, to whom I care not. If the union brings land and gold and influence to my dominions, I shall be happy. The world will never have seen a sovereign such as I, and never will again. You will hear more from me, my friend. You will hear more from me through the legends that will be told. Huh. With their plans and left their domains behind, saying another she was always better at ruling than her. Okay. It's so weird because it feels like the history that they're showing about the two generals who became the gods are different than the history that we're finding out through those books.
You say you will serve them. You say they have your loyalty still, despite their utter failure. Foolish creature. Chain your fate to theirs, and you are chaining it to certain downfall.
That remains to be seen. I do believe they will remember. I do believe I will serve them again, despite your tricks.
Always am I the trickster. Always am I the malefactor. Yet all I do is speak the truth. They failed before, and they will fail again. The void, I can see it approaching in their eyes.
Okay.
You! What radiance burns from your being? Enough to scorch even the likes of me, I find. And that is no small feat. Most impressive, yes, most impressive indeed.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Why, I am a soldier of fire. And does this landscape not befit me? I have lived here for eons, since the first great peace, when the world as your kind know it was first secured. We were invited here by a great leader, I believe. Yes, a leader, I'm sure it was. The details, they crumble like ash when I try to grasp them in truth. But the radiance of that time has never left me. Victory, blazing victory, adorned our heads like a crown of glorious flames. I'm sure one as radiant as yourself must understand exactly what I mean.
What do you know about fire magic?
What do I know? Ha! Fire magic is me, and I am it. A far better question is, what would you like to know?
I will take the fire essences. Thank you. And I will sell you many fine bullshitteries. Don't think I need that. I may need those. Oh, actually,
take care.
I need my bartering stuff. Sort through type. Bartering. So that I want to keep. Those boots I want to put on. That I want to keep. Yeah. Everything else I think can go.
You've returned, my brilliant friend. What is it that you wish to know?
Oh, you know, this and that. Oh, he's also got... Cool. Let's sell all of this fucking shit. Actually, I might be able to give those to Wolgriff. I'll keep those. These I do not need. Hey, Coops. I'm almost done, buddy. We'll go out soon, okay? I know you're not happy. But when are you ever happy, really? You know? Only when everyone is staring at you and touching you at the same time. Yeah, I know, pal. I know. I love you, even though it doesn't seem like it right now. I don't need that. I think I'm keeping that. Anything else to sell? Cooking book, don't need. These paintings. Everything else we're keeping, I'm pretty sure. This has to be for something. I gotta figure out what it is. Okay, sounds good. Thank you. What do we got, dude? Smoke screen. Instantly. Okay, I already have that. Infectious flame. Cast a magical flame that forks on impact and does 135 to 157 fire damage to each target. That's pretty good. Meteorite strike. 30 fireballs come crashing from the sky. Each does 55 to 58 fire damage to entities within 3 meter range from impact. Purifying fire. I think we already have that. Fire absorption. Fire, fireball, and explode. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. How about for these? Shackle of Pain. Mark a target that will receive all of the damage you receive. That seems good. Flurry. Attack with a flurry of your main weapon and deal 71 to 121 slashing damage each strike. Seems pretty good. I don't know that she can use Master Skills yet.
Take care, my
Can you? Oh yeah, we get a 1 Master Skill. Let's learn that then.
You've returned, my brilliant friend. What is it that you wish to know?
Take one of these books. Please and thank you.
Take care, my...
Flurry. Fire essences. Yeah, this is stuff I might be able to pawn off on the other members of the party. And that we need to attach to the sword. So we can go do that. I might keep that. Just because telekinesis could be handy. You will learn. Cool. And then the other stuff for her doesn't really matter right now because she's not level 15, so... And she already has the one master skill. So we have to upgrade, Oh no, Pyrokinetics is at 5, so she could learn it, but she couldn't use it because she needs to be level 15. So we'll level up a couple more times and then we'll, worry about that. Cool. Thanks, dude. Been great. Really helpful. You know? Nothing else to pick up here? No? Okay. And back to the Frost place. So what we can buy back the shit that we sold to you.
By the hoary beard
Start
of
it.
Boreas, can it be? You've come home.
Not better than
It's
what I
about
had,
time,
so...
isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
That's fine. And you don't have any master skills that don't require... Oh, mass disease. 100% chance to set disease status for 2 turns. Disease all enemies within an area. That's actually pretty good. What are the other master skills? Eh. I can only have 2 master skills, so... I might as well grab this one. Eh. I'll wait till level 15 to get those. I will buy these water essences, though. Please and thank you.
Off to explore your...
Okay. We'll go pawn off any stuff that we can to our other companions. And then we're gonna call it a day, I think. I am fucking exhausted, and the dog is freaking out, so I need to pay some attention to him. And then maybe have a nap. Okay, let's grab this sword, give it to Jahan. And give this component to Jahan. And then put on your crafting stuff, Jahan. Whip. And then put these 2 things together. Cool. A not bad sword that I'm never going to use. Give that to John as well. Yeah. Okay. Blacksmithing. This is the one I actually want to have equipped. That's what I want when I don't want telekinesis on. So that stuff I'm all keeping. That stuff I'm all keeping. I mean, I guess I don't need to have this on hand at all times. And put it in there with those. Because we're not really using them. Same thing with her shit. That axe can stay there. Shields. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep those books on. How about you? Got anything we don't really need? Adam's Kiss. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't technically need it. Keep it in case we run into some situation where I need to have some sort of damage that isn't fire, which is likely to happen. Yeah, that crazy fucking crossbow. Okay. Jahan, you can leave the group for right now.
Daemon Daemonium, do you now?
Okay, he gave me that talisman.
You call to Ulgraf. A wide smile.
Ulgraf, my friend. My thievy friend, who I no longer really need because I now also have invisibility. Can you use any of this shit? No, you need to have a dagger on hand, so neither of those do anything for you. No, requires strength, so nobody can use that. Perception and sneaking. That'll do. I might not be able to give you unique items without you being in the party, so it doesn't make much sense to have that. Okay. And there's no point in even giving her the rest of the stuff, because she won't need any of that. Cool. Good talk, bud.
You call to Ulgraf.
Go away, Ulgraf.
Gives a...
Dance and dugong, but what?
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Ready to advance? My hand to your.
I assume you would only.
Okay, Jahan. What necklace did you give me? That one. Or you can have that back. Cool, 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 cool. Everything else. Well, we could unload some crafting materials, but I'll do that later. Okay. Save. Yes. Whew. Well, that was fun. Ugh. Okay, thank you guys for checking me out today. I am done. I am kaput. Absolutely knackered. I don't know. Usually, so I have like a form of insomnia, but I take medication for it. And usually it knocks me out for a good 6-7 hours. Most nights. But for whatever reason, just this day did not work out that way. So I am absolutely just perished. So thank you guys for checking me out. I'm sorry I couldn't go longer today. I'm probably not going to be up to another stream tonight, I don't think. Just given how I'm feeling right now. So that'll be the stream for today, and then tomorrow I won't be able to stream because of the dentist appointment. And then Thursday, I doubt I'll be feeling up to it, but we'll see? Question mark? I'll put an asterisk by that one, and we might be able to stream Thursday, Friday. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But yeah, thank you guys for checking me out. I hope you have a good rest of your Tuesday. I'm gonna go walk the dog. Walk your dogs and don't think about the encroaching void. Peace out.